morning from Phelps Field at Westside High School. We have our game of the week on WTV Live. It's the Lincoln East Spartans against number 6, the Omaha Westside Warriors. Welcome to WTV Live. I'm Ross Jernstrom, along with my partner today, Ryan Kelly, who'll be doing the color here from the booth here at Phelps Field. We've got a beautiful day for soccer here. It's kind of a little bit chilly. It's about 45 degrees, but there's a wind from the north about 15 to 20 miles per hour, so it makes it just a little chilly here, but we've got sunshine. It's not raining. Ryan, it's a great day for soccer.
Definitely is a great day for soccer here at Westside. Stands are starting to fill up here, and now let's take a look at our pregame show here.
We're going to look at first the matchups for our game of the week and how this team has done so far this season.
Looking at it here, Westside's 2021. Westside won four of their first 6 against 2 top 10 teams. They fell in the second round of the Metro tournament to Omaha South and they win last 5 of 7 matches before the district tournament. They fell 1-0 in the A6 district final to Lincoln Southeast.
Yeah, it was a tough end of the season for the team last year. Disappointing not making it to the state tournament, but they hope to rebound this season and make it to state. They come into the season ranked 6th in the state.
Now let's take a look here at our next graphic. Next graphic here. The Class A ratings for number 1 of last year, we have Omaha South with a 20-1 record. Number 2, Lincoln Southwest with a 17-1. Number 3, the rival for Westside, Creighton Prep with a 13-6 record. Number 4, Gretna with a 16-4 record. Number 5, Grand Island with a 10-6 record. Number 6, Westside with an 11-6 record. And then Millard West with a 10-8 on the season.
And that's a good way to start out for the Warriors in the top 10 at number 6. I talked to the coach earlier from Westside today, and he told me that he agreed with that. He thought that's about where this team is right now, in the middle of the top 10. So that's a good start for the Warriors.
Now continuing down here with the Class A ratings, after Millard West, we have Pavio La Vista South, 9-8. And then Omaha Marian, 10-8, and then number 10, Kearney. Now let's take a look here at Tristan Alvano here with a quote.
Yeah, Tristan's been one of the great athletes here at Westside High School. You might remember last fall how he did on the football team. He was first-team All-State as the place kicker, and he has become one of the top forwards on Westside's team. And he really is optimistic about how the team will do this season. Just look at the quote there, Ryan.
Reading it down here. Obviously, I love the team for the last season, but I think this season we have a much stronger bond. I know how to play with the guys, and we have a lot more chemistry this year. We're really feeling good, and I have a good feeling about the way the season's going to go. I think the way we play with each other, read each other, and know what each other's going to do gives us a good idea of how our bond and connection is going to be on and off the field, and it's really strong this season. I think it's going to make us a good team, and we're going to surprise a lot of people this year.
Yeah, Tristan's only a junior, and he's already being recruited very heavily by many of the top college football programs in the country, and he's going to be exciting to watch next fall on the football team, but he's just one of the great athletes on this Warriors soccer team.
Now let's take a look here at the Warriors' schedule here for this kind of beginning of the season. Westside, they've won against Lexington 2-0. They lost to Gretna 4-1. Gretna ranked number 4. Now they have Millard South. They won against Millard South 2-1 on the 22nd. And then next after this game they play Omaha Marian, number 9. And then Elkhorn South at Elkhorn South.
Yeah, I talked to head coach Mike Dean. He told me about that Gretna. He said his team has had really 5 good halves, but they had 1 bad half where Gretna scored 4 goals against the Warriors. So they've only really had 1 bad half of soccer. The rest of the season has gone very well, so he's very optimistic about this team. And He talked about the leadership of the Warriors. And if you look at our next graphic, the keys to the game. And Ryan, why don't you kind of shed some light on that?
We're looking at the keys of the game here for the Warriors. They got to stop Lincoln East's counterattacks. High energy early and do not plateau as the game continues on, and then defend well against the Lincoln East Spartans.
Yeah, Marty Mormino will be the goalkeeper to start the game, and Marty is a veteran on this team, and he's also the punter on the football team. And just like Tristan Alvano, he's being recruited too as a punter at the college football level at Division I, and he has attended some clinics this winter, and he has done very well, and he's among the top punters in the nation. He averages about 36 to 37 yards a kick, but he has great hang time. And Marty's got a good foot, but he'll be in the net to start for the Warriors today, and will so key to that goalkeeper to keep a shutout going, and hopefully they can do it today against these Lincoln East Spartans.
Now let's shed some light here on the Spartans with their keys to the game. For the Spartans, they got to start physical early, get their first goal, put constant pressure on the Westside defenders.
And I talked with the Lincoln East head coach, Colin Smitzek, and this is his 5th year with the Lincoln East Spartans, and he told me his team is very strong in leadership with the junior and senior class. They expect his team to really give Westside a good test today. The player to watch for the Spartans today will be number 9, Aiden Nachi.
Now here, we're going to take a break here on WTV Live. We'll be back here with the starting lineups and the national anthem.
And now, here are the starters first for the visiting Lincoln East Spartans. Number 1, Braden McPhail. Number 2, Jacob Sharpen. Number 4, Tommy Stump. Number 8, Eli Jobst. Number 9, Aiden Nachi. Number 11, Johnny Hoesk. Number 14, Carter Jeffrey. Number 15, Calvin Langer. Number 16, Drew Dutton. Number 19, Will Stallings. And number 25, Braden Bounds. The Spartans are coached by Colin Smitsek. And now, here are the starting lineups for your Westside Warriors. In goal, number 1, Marty Mormino. Number 3, Mitchell Fair. Number 5, Cohen Brusin. Number 7, Tristan Alvano. Number 8, Jake Garcia. Number 9, Luke Van Bell. Number 10, Izzy Valenzuela. Number 11, Tristan Jasinski. Number 12, Adam Wright. Number 14, Luke Nomichi. And number 20, Paul Wood. And the Warriors are coached by head coach Mike Dean.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm Ross Jernstrom along with Ryan Kelly here at Phelps Field at Westside High School. This is a soccer match between number 6 Westside against Lincoln East. Lincoln East will be in the white uniforms, and Westside will be in the dark black uniforms. And Westside will be going from right to left, and Lincoln East from left to right on your screen. And Ryan, this will be a good matchup for Westside.
Will definitely be a good matchup here. It's their Westside right now, 2-1 on the season. 1 loss to Gretna, looking to come back from that loss.
Well, in that Gretna loss, Westside gave up 4 goals, and they hope to not repeat that performance and be a little tougher on defense. And this is Mike Dean, the head coach. This is his second year on the field as head coach, but 3 years ago he was hired, and we remember what happened 3 years ago. There was no soccer match.
COVID year definitely stopped that one here. And now
Lincoln East will start the ball off the pitch, and we're ready to go here at Phelps Field. Westside moves the ball downfield towards the far side. Lincoln East bringing it downfield. Both teams try to feel each other out here at the start. Not maybe trying to get too much offense here at the start. Just kind of feeling each other out and what the defenses are going to be for both teams and how they're setting up. But Westside will try to move it down there on the far side of the field. Ryan, what are your thoughts about this Lincoln East team?
Lincoln East team here, strong team here, current. Lincoln East right now 3-1. They'd be 2 possible top 10 teams in Class A. Really just a strong team coming onto the season here in the early season.
Yeah, Lincoln East has had a strong tradition in boys soccer. In the 2000s and late 90s, they dominated high school soccer in Nebraska. And there's a breakaway for Lincoln East down the far side, and Marty Mormino comes out to save the ball just inside the box. Good job by Mormino there to stop that breakaway by Lincoln East.
Yeah, great play by Marty Mormino.
Yeah, as I was talking about Lincoln East, their boys teams really did well from about 1995 until 2010. They won 5 state championships during that 15-year period, and they were runner-up twice. So 7 times when they were in the Class A finals. Just a really dominant team at that time. 25 appearances at the state tournament, so Lincoln East has a strong tradition, and they're trying to regain that because they haven't made the state tournament the last couple of years. Lincoln East out to midfield, just trying to set something up, trying to get something going here early for the Spartans. And that ball go down to the far corner. And the Spartans are not able to save it, so it'll be Westside's ball. No, we've got a corner kick coming up for Lincoln East. Ryan, these corner kicks are very crucial. You can score a lot of goals off these. Lincoln East setting up their team. Westside defending. Here's the kick. Good save by Westside there on defense. They get it downfield. They've got a close call right here. But Lincoln East will pick it up and have a kick. Mormino will decide to just roll it out to his teammates along the near side. Lincoln East putting a lot of pressure on the West Side's offense right here, deep in their own territory. Yeah, Lincoln East is really playing a lot of pressure on Westside here in their territory, but Westside's holding their defense very well.
That was one of the Spartans' keys to the game here, putting constant pressure on the Warrior defenders.
And that ball just went out of bounds, so Lincoln East will have a throw in on the near sideline. Good defense there by the Warriors, forcing that ball out, not letting it get inside too far to the goal. It'll be another throw in for Lincoln East.
Early season here for the Warriors. Mike Dean said last night to me here that the Warriors, they're looking to improve their style of play here. And they're one of the few teams that go through the middle, the midfield, and to the forwards. Many teams will play with the long ball, but Westside is different from many other teams.
There's 34 minutes left in this first half. There'll be a free kick for Lincoln East. It's a long kick. Lincoln East can't control it, and Westside's got the ball right now. Good job by the Warriors clearing it out deep in their own territory. Lincoln East, good pass right there, but they are not able to get the ball, and Mormino will just let it roll out of the end zone, and so he'll have a free kick or a toss in right here. He'll just push it off to his teammates. Westside down the near side, plenty of room. Trying to get some offense going here early in the match.
Beautiful save there by the Warriors. Almost went out.
And the kick by Lincoln East out to midfield. But Westside controls it right now. And now Lincoln East on the far side moving the ball downfield. But Westside is there to stop it. Toss in for Lincoln East. Still trying to center that ball. And good defense by Westside to clear it out. Westside quickly moving the ball downfield, but they are unable to get past midfield. And Lincoln East will try to set it up again. Oh, Westside's got a chance here. Long pass for Lincoln East downfield, but Westside will stop it. Westside trying to get something going here. 31 minutes left in the first half. Kick along the far side gets away from Westside. It'll be Lincoln East ball with a toss in on the far side of the field. And Lincoln East has a chance here, trying to center the ball up. But Westside, good defense again by the Warriors to stop the pass. And we've got a chance here for Westside. Oh, great job by the goalkeeper for Lincoln East to stop that threat. Westside still controls the ball. Go to the far side of the field. And the ball will roll out of the end zone. It'll be a kick for Lincoln East.
It definitely looked like the Warriors wanted that one to go in there, but Lincoln East stopped that one there.
They're showing a little bit more offense here now with about 30 minutes left in the first half.
Warriors definitely picking back up here, as you said.
Good pass on the far side. Westside has a chance to center it, and a great save by Lincoln East to get that ball out of there and clear it out.
Warriors really keeping this one on Lincoln East's side.
Yeah, the Warriors are putting a little bit more pressure here 10 minutes into the match. Showing a little bit more offense. Again, if you're just joining us, this is the soccer match between the Lincoln East Spartans and the Omaha Westside Warriors. We're in the first half. No score between the two teams. Westside comes into this game ranked 6th in Class A. And another chance by the Spartans to move this ball downfield. Another nice pass downfield, but it looks like it'll trickle out. No, Spartans still control it, and Westside will push it out of bounds, and it'll be Lincoln East with a throw-in on the far side of the field. Westside's defense has been strong, Ryan, so far in this match.
Yeah, we've seen that here in the first 10 or so minutes here in the first. Again, Spartans trying to push this Warrior defense.
Nice passing by the Spartans, but Westside again stops the threat, clears it out, and they'll push it past midfield. And Westside will get a free kick from midfield.
And definitely a thing here for the Warriors. It's early on in the season, current record 2-1. They definitely want to win this one here. They're coming off a hard loss in the A7 district last year. You know, it's Mike Dean's second year here. Well, technically third year. Second year coaching as head coach for the Warriors. Warriors just definitely want to start off strong here early in the early season.
Westside's got a good setup here. They've got some players downfield pushing that ball inside the box. They've got a chance, but they just can't get it in there. And Lincoln East will clear it out. Good job by the Spartans to clear it out, and now they have the advantage downfield. Warriors have 3-4 defenders back, and that ball will roll out of bounds. No, good job by the Spartans to stop the ball from going out, and Westside will clear it out. Spartans still control the ball. And a shot to the left side and a nice save by Marmino.
Marty Marmino, one of those strong players for the Warriors.
Westside pushing the ball downfield. Adam Rice with a nice job down there controlling the ball. And Lincoln East has to come out and stop the ball. Good job by the Warriors to push that ball downfield. And they'll work it from the corner. And Isaiah Valenzuela goes down over there in the corner. Westside tosses it in, trying to get the ball to the middle of the field. A nice pass, centers the ball. And another good stop by Lincoln East. 2 shots for the Warriors, but they don't go in.
Warriors offensively playing a really good offense here. But Lincoln East definitely keeping up with their defense and keeping the Warriors from scoring.
Nice pass downfield. The Warriors have a chance, and that ball's going to go in for a goal. And the Warriors get on the scoreboard and take the lead over Lincoln East by the score of 1-0.
First points of the game go to the Warriors. It's a great sight to see here if you're a Warrior.
Tristan Alvano with the goal. What a year he has had here at Westside. First team All-State football player as a place kicker, and you know he's got a good foot, but he can also score the goal.
Tristan Alvano, just a really strong player. His junior year here at Westside. Overall, great athlete for both football and soccer.
It always helps to get that first goal. Takes a little bit of that pressure off your defense for Westside, but a great goal by Tristan Alvano to start the Warriors off here.
It definitely boosts the morale of the team.
Well, it gives them a lot of confidence there on offense that they can do that, and they really started to push the ball. Had a couple shots at the goal earlier before that goal, and that helped them, and they penetrated that Lincoln East defense, and Alvano found the open net and just rolled it right in. So Westside takes the lead 1-0 with 24 minutes to go in this first half. Warrior defense still doing a good job keeping that ball out of their area. Centers the ball. And little altercation there at midfield, and that'll be on Westside, and this will be a free kick for the Spartans. And on both sides, they'll have about 6 players down there on field with a couple defenders back and try to get a long kick in. Oh, nice pass right there, a header. Lincoln East had a chance off that header, but Lincoln East couldn't get the ball in. But they'll toss it in from the far side of the field.
Now here, let's take a look at Tristan Alvano. First score of today's game, number 0. He scored 7 goals 2 game-winning goals, 4 assists, and is highly rated in Football Recruits as kicker 31st in Class A in total goals in 2021. Those are 2021 statistics. As you see Tristan Alvano on your screen.
Alvano's done a good job. Westside centers the ball, passes it out to the right side, and that ball will roll out of bounds, and that'll be Lincoln East with a toss in from the far side of the field. Westside defending it, trying to keep that ball deep in Lincoln East territory. And Westside will take it away, center the ball. They got a chance here. There's the shot on goal, but Lincoln East with the save. The Warriors putting a little bit more pressure on the Spartan defense here midway through the first half. 22 minutes left in this first half. Westside leads this game match by the score of 1-0. And the ball go out of bounds, and Westside with the toss in on the near side. And a long kick over to the far side of the field, but Lincoln East will scoop it up and kick it away. And that ball is going to roll way downfield, and Marmino will pick it up and roll it out to his teammates. And another push in the back on Lincoln East, and that'll be a free kick for Westside at midfield. Westside looking for something on offense here. They pass it from midfield. And that ball to be deflected down near the near side. It'll still be Westside's ball with the toss in. Warriors trying to center it. Long kick, but that'll go wide right. And it'll be Lincoln East ball. So Ryan, so far in this match, the Warriors have done quite well defensively. They've gotten a few saves by Marmino and Alvano with the goal, so they're off to a good start.
Yeah, definitely a good start for the Warriors. So them really pushing their offense here and they're holding their defense too as well. The Warriors 29 shots in their season here with in their first 3 games. We'll have that updated here in a little bit.
Lincoln East with a breakaway here. But 2 Westside players go down, and they'll award a free kick to Westside.
That is terrible.
Luke Nomeshi went down, and Westside will kick the ball downfield. That'll be Mitchell Fair with the free kick for Westside. Long kick, centers it. Lincoln East and Westside fighting for the ball, and Westside will move it downfield. And Lincoln East will kick it out of bounds, and this will be probably a toss-in from the far corner for Westside.
Wind gusting up here a little bit from the north.
Yeah, for Westside to score that first goal against the wind is a big plus for the Warriors. Still threatening here, deep in their Lincoln East territory, but the Spartans clear it out. Good job by the Warriors to keep that ball deep in Lincoln East territory. Just some nice footwork there by the Warriors to keep that ball inside. A play for the Warriors goes down, but play continues. And Lincoln East has a long breakaway. They've got a shot on goal, but another great save by Marty Mormino off that breakaway. Good job by the Warriors on defense. Not many players back.
We'll see number 5 for the Warriors come off the ground there. Looks like he's
Cohen Russin goes off the field a little shaken up on that play, and he leaves the field.
saw him on the ground there.
No penalty was called by the officials out on the field. And play will resume with Mormino rolling the ball out to his teammates down the near side. Westside just some nice passes deep in their own territory, and they move it to midfield. But Lincoln East will take it away. And the Spartans will boot it downfield, and Mormino will scoop it up or let it go out of bounds. "17 minutes left in this first half. Westside leads 1-0.
We'll see number 5 there coming back onto the field.
Lincoln East still controls it, but Westside putting some pressure on it, and they'll kick it back to their keeper, who boots it back out to midfield. Another long pass for the Spartans. They move down the near side, and there's trying to center it, and a shot on goal. Another great save by Marty Mormino in the net. Just doing a great job today. The Spartans are really quick moving that ball downfield.
Marty Mormino is on point today for the Warriors. We've seen a lot of great saves from here today. It's definitely a great one here in the first, which is 16 minutes and 33 left.
Another breakaway for the Warriors downfield, trying to center it, but the Spartans will control it, trying to clear it out. Westside putting some pressure on down near field. Alvano trying to get the ball.
I think we do not want to see here. We see a lot of pressure being put on this Lincoln East defense. We do not want to see the Warriors plateau here.
Another great pass and another shot to the far side, and that'll be wide, and it'll be a kick by Mormino.
Play will resume.
Westside making some substitutions. Lincoln East jets the ball away. And that was tricky because Lincoln East had a chance there. Mormino went out and defended against the Lincoln East player and forced him to kick it out of bounds. So good defense by Mormino back there. Lincoln East really kind of sneaky back there, stealing the ball deep in Westside territory. And here's the kick. A header. Kick to midfield. Both teams, a lot of traffic here at midfield, trying to control the ball. "14 minutes left in this first half. Again, Westside leads 1-0. They control the ball at midfield. They'll push it down there along the far side. Ball go out, and it'll be Lincoln East with a throw-in.
Lincoln East definitely wanting to get a point on the board.
They've got a player, two players, three players downfield. Push it down there in the corner, and that'll go out, and it'll be a Westside throw-in. No, it'll be a kick by Mormino. Westside making some more substitutions out there on the field. A lot of these players do a lot of running, just getting the condition here early in the season. A lot of substitutions.
You know, definitely we'll see this Warrior team form more together by the mid to end season, or mid to postseason. It is still pretty early in the season.
Back and forth between these two teams, and Lincoln East keeper will push it out. Both teams trying to find the control here in midfield. Another free ball down the middle of the field, down to Mormino. And he'll just roll it out to the side. And it'll be a free kick for Westside. And they'll just keep it deep in their own territory right now, trying to find an opening, trying to get it out to midfield. They work it down the far side of the field. Some good passing there by the Warriors, keeping it control of the ball. Good job just centering it to the middle of the field. And they'll center it to the, and go to the far side of the field in the corner. And that ball goes out. And it'll be a corner kick for Westside. And we'll see the Warriors set this up. Ryan, what are the Warriors trying to do here?
Looks like they're, with the corner kick, trying to get it in. Get their second point on the board.
They center it right in front of the net. They've got a chance there, but Lincoln East clears it out. The Warriors still control it.
Saw that corner kick there. We'll go back out. Goal.
Keeper had to come out, push the ball, but the Warriors still keep it down there.
Warriors unsuccessful what they were trying to attempt there.
There'll be a free kick for the Spartans. Another foul on Westside. Game's getting a little physical out there.
Spartans definitely do not want to be down in this game. Want to try to get a point on the board before this half ends, before we go into the final half.
10 minutes left in this first half. Again, the Warriors lead 1-0 on a goal by Tristan Alvano. Westside's done a good job defensively. The goalkeeper, Marty Mormino's had probably 3 or 4 saves that were critical in this match so far. The Westside defense has done a good job keeping the ball out. Some good passes over the middle, but it looks like Lincoln East will kick it out and clear it away down the near side. Westside still keeping the pressure on the Spartans, pushing that ball to the far side of the field.
We'll keep that one in there. Almost went out. The Warrior offense really on point for keeping this pressure on the Spartan defense.
Good passing by the Spartans to get that ball out towards midfield, but the Warriors take it away. Good passing on the far side of the field. Player goes down, but play continues. And the Spartans do a good job of getting the ball out. Long pass downfield, but Marmino is there, and he'll pick up the ball inside the box and just roll it out to his teammate.
We do see some Warriors there getting ready to come in, possibly warming up.
Great steal on the far side of the field by the Warriors. Push it downfield, trying to center the ball, but the Spartans come back up with it. No foul called. Player down for Lincoln East. Play continues. Westside goes along the far side of the field. Looking for a chance here. Still control it. Centers the ball right in front of the goal. There's the kick, and it goes in, and another goal for Westside. The Warriors take a 2-0 lead in this match against Lincoln East. Another goal for Westside.
What a great sight here for the Warriors. 7 minutes left here in the first. 2 points, up 2 against the Spartans. What an amazing Warrior team. Really, their offense really on point here and putting lots of pressure on the Spartans defense. That's what we like to see here for the Warriors.
And that goal was by Jack Boyle, number 16. And the Warriors take a 2-0 lead in this match. That's huge, folks, because now the Warriors can really, really press this Lincoln East team on offense and give up some defenders right now. But a 2-0 lead is huge here in the first half. Against the wind, I might add.
Yeah, again, Warriors going into the wind here to the north. Last time we checked, 14-mile-an-hour northern winds.
For you folks at home, that wind is stinging out there. If you're outside in the elements, it is very cold. The fans here at Phelps Field are all warmed up in lots of stocking caps and blankets out there in the stands. It is chilly out here at Westside for this match against the Spartans. You kind of, but it's warm up here in the press box, Ryan.
Yes, it is. You cannot forget hot chocolate either, Ross. It's a big one to stay warm out in the stands.
I had to have a cup of coffee before this match started just to kind of warm up and put on another jacket. It's chilly out there with the temperature probably. The real feel is probably about 38 degrees because temperatures in the 40s. The sunshine is deceiving because the wind is so bitter out here at Westside.
Sunny skies, and it feels like 31. Today's high of 50. Definitely.
Warriors doing a good job here, just trying to close out this first half with a 2-0 lead. 6 minutes left, but they're pushing the ball downfield. Lincoln East does a good job of controlling the ball and stopping that breakaway. They come back. They'll push it downfield. But Westside does a good job clearing it out. Paul Wood with a nice kick. Lincoln East will push it downfield, dead to the far corner, center of the ball, but Marmino scoops it up. He's done a really good job this first half, keeping that ball out of the net. Had a couple really, really good saves off breakaways by the Spartans.
Yeah, Marmino definitely on it this morning here. Yeah,
the Warriors came to play today. They've done a good job controlling the ball most of this first half against the wind. Five minutes left in this first half. Westside just trying to get into halftime with a good 2-0 lead. Good defense by the Warriors. A little battle for the ball on the far side of the field, and Westside clears it out. Lincoln East will still control it on the far side of the field.
Spartans definitely trying to put some pressure on this Warrior defense.
Good pass to the middle, free ball, and Westside will try to clear it out, but Lincoln East still keeps it downfield, centers the ball, and that ball go out, and that should be a corner kick, I would think, for off a Westside player, but they ruled that the ball was off Lincoln East.
Definitely some people are not happy with that one.
I saw it differently from up here in the booth too. I kind of agree with them, but Westside has the ball, centering it out.
Angle.
Getting the ball down to Paul Wood, number 20. Putting the ball up, Alvano with the kick. Lincoln East trying to get something going here. And Westside takes it away. They got a shot here late in the first half. A breakaway. Alvano goes downfield. He hurdles over the keeper. But Lincoln East stops that threat right there. We almost had another goal for Westside off that breakaway.
3:15 here left in the first.
Battle for the ball at midfield. Westside pushing the ball downfield. Long kick, but it's stopped by Lincoln East. And Lincoln East will get it back out to midfield, and it'll be a toss-in for the Warriors on the far side of the field. Some substitutions for the Warriors during the stoppage.
We see the Lincoln East girls varsity team coming out here. We'll see them playing the Warriors varsity girls team after this one.
Braden Burns, a junior defender, comes in for the Warriors off the substitution. Lincoln East still trying to get something going here with the toss in. And Westside takes it away at midfield. We've got just over 2 minutes left in this first half. Warriors still threatening. And Lincoln East will push the ball down the near side of the field. They center it. Westside will push it up to the middle of the field. And a nice pass there, but East takes it away. And the ball will go out of bounds. It'll be Westside with a toss in from the middle of the field. Still holding on to that 2-0 lead with just over a minute and a half left in the first half. Long kick downfield, and that ball will go through the end zone. And it'll be a toss-in for Lincoln East on the far side of the field. Warriors will knock the ball out of bounds off a header. Another toss-in by the Spartans. 1 minute left in this first half. Warriors lead 2-0, trying not to let a goal slip in here before halftime.
That's the thing we do not want to see. We do not want to see the Warriors plateau as we go into the second half.
Yeah, you just want to clear the ball out and let that clock run out here.
You know, we'll see a goalie swap here, Ross. Marty Marmino will go in as Adam Hemjick will fill in for Marmino.
Yeah, Marty's done a good job. Westside trying to control that ball.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beautiful save there by Marino.
And that is the end of the first half. Westside with a 2-0 lead over the Lincoln East Spartans. Westside with goals by Tristan Alvano, who scored the first goal, and Jack Boyle for Westside with the second goal. Ryan, just some thoughts on the first half.
Great play we've seen from both Warriors and Spartans. We've seen lots of pressure on both of their defenses and their offensive plays. Just great overall start here. Warriors definitely started off early. They definitely have a morale boost there with the 2-point lead. Going to be interesting to see here. What will the Spartans try to do? Obviously try to come back. But what's their plan of action for coming back here from being down from 2?
Okay, we'll be back in about 10 minutes. It's halftime here at Phelps Field. Westside leads Lincoln East 2-0. We'll be back right after this timeout. back to Phelps Field. I'm Ross Jernstrom along with Ryan Kelly here in this soccer match between Lincoln East and the 6th-ranked Omaha Westside soccer team. The Warriors had a impressive first half and took a 2-0 lead on goals from Tristan Alvano to make it 1-0, and then Jack Boyle added one late in the first half to make it 2-0. So Ryan, the Warriors off to a good start here to start the second half.
Yeah, definitely. It's going to be interesting to see here what are the Spartans going to try to do here to come back from this, from being behind 2 goals.
Westside in the dark uniforms, Lincoln East in the white. Westside moving from left to right. This time they have about a 15-mile-an-hour wind behind them, so that'll help. And that is just huge to get 2 goals in the first half going into the wind. But goals by Alvano and Boyle for the Warriors here to start this match. And the Warriors are off to a good start with a 2-0 lead. And Lincoln East is pressing Westside early here, and a goal shot that goes just wide of the post by Lincoln East, and they come out shooting.
You know, Ross, something different here now in the Warriors goalkeeper spot. We see Adam Hemjick out there instead of Marty Marmino.
Yeah, Marmino did a really good job in that first half. About 3 great saves, and Lincoln East really pressing Westside here early. They center the ball, and the ball off a header goes in, and Lincoln East scores with just over a minute into the second half, and this is a much different ball game right now, and Lincoln East closes this game within 1 goal. It is now Westside 2 and Lincoln East 1. The Spartans get on the scoreboard.
That's definitely a morale booster there for the Spartans. You know, Warriors were up by 2. Now they're only now the Spartans are only down by 1. Definitely big morale booster there for sure.
Yeah, that's a big boost for the Spartans to score that goal just a minute into this second half. And now the pressure a little more on the Warriors now with just a 1-goal lead in this match. And Lincoln East is hungry. They know they can score. Ball goes downfield for Westside, trying to get something going. Some players go down, and we have a Westside player down. They're checking on him. He gets up. And that was Tristan Alvano, who scored the first goal in the match. He's back up.
Does not look like he's limping at all, which is a good sign because strong player for this Warrior team. The Warriors definitely need him here if Lincoln East is scoring.
Westside playing good defense, but boy, the Spartan team is really aggressive here to start the second half.
That is definitely part of their comeback plan here for the second. Be more aggressive.
Good pass downfield. Westside trying to get something going. Alvano with a kick into the goal, and Lincoln East makes a great save to stop it. The keeper had come out to challenge Alvano along the side, and then Alvano with a kick, but a great job by the Spartans to kick that ball away and save that goal. So it'll be a corner kick for the Warriors. They've got about 6 players out there at midfield. Here's the kick. And it'll sail past the Westside players all the way to the far side of the field.
That was just an amazing stop or save there, Ross.
Yeah, Lincoln East did a good job. Westside's ball still along the far side of the field, but Lincoln East takes it away. They center the ball, and it's a race to the ball right here. And Westside does a good job of kicking the ball away over to the side of the field. And that really saved a threat there. But Lincoln East is still deep in Westside territory trying to get the ball away, and Westside clears it out. Alvano challenging for the ball. A player is down, but no foul is called.
Warriors definitely want to keep the Spartans out of their territory. As they've seen what the Spartans can do.
Another kick into the middle of the field, and Lincoln East challenging Westside. Keeping that ball deep in Westside territory. Much more aggressive the Spartans are on Westside side of the field. Really pushing that ball deep into Westside territory. Good takeaway right there by Alvano. Lincoln East controlling the ball, trying to get that ball centered. But Westside takes it away. Good job at midfield, kicking that ball away. And we've got a player down for Westside. And it looks like they'll be issued a card. Yes, a yellow card on the Lincoln East player. And he'll have to leave the field. It'll be a free kick for Westside from midfield.
It's definitely something for Lincoln East that you do not want to happen here. You know, they're starting to come back here. It's currently 2-1. Definitely not what you want to have happen.
Jacob Garcia with the free kick. He's got teammates to the left and right. Some substitutions for Lincoln East here. And Westside will push it over to the far side of the field. There's the kick into the center of the field. Up the ball will roll out, and it'll be Lincoln East ball. Again, if you're just joining us, Westside jumped out to a 2-0 lead in the first half, but Lincoln East has come back with a goal in the opening minute of the second half to cut this margin to 1. Westside still leads 2-1. Long kick out to midfield. Westside will try to chase it down, but Lincoln East gets it, and then the ball goes out, and it will be, I believe it'll be Lincoln East ball. Yes, it will be. And it'll be a free kick for Lincoln East on the far side of the field. Long, high kick. And Lincoln East still controls it. They'll push it downfield along the far side into the corner, the center, and a shot off a header. The ball is still alive. It'll be a Westside toss in. But Lincoln East put that pressure on. They still got the ball, trying to pass it to their teammates. Westside takes it away, but Lincoln East still really giving Westside some trouble deep in their territory. And Westside has a chance here. Nice pass down to the far side of the field. That's Alvano. He's looking to center the ball. And Lincoln East kicks it away, and it'll be a corner kick for Westside. Nice job by the Warriors.
Now it's going to be an interesting thing here to see what the Warriors are going to do. We see Alvano down there on the corner. Definitely going to try to possibly score a goal.
Yeah, Westside just tried to kick the ball out, but that didn't go too well, and they knocked it out of bounds. And now Westside's trying to get the possession back, and they've got it. And a free ball out there in front, but Lincoln East puts it out to midfield. Westside along the near side, trying to get something going here, deep in Lincoln East territory. Nice ball handling by the Warriors, but ball is taken away, and now Lincoln East with a long pass along the near side. And Fair just kicks it back to the keeper over to the far side, but they're pressured there by, oh my gosh, the ball just on the pass back almost went back into the net.
That would have not been good for the Warriors.
I've seen mistakes like that happen before where you're passing it back to the keeper and the ball just trickles into the goal.
That would definitely lower the Warriors' morale here, especially with this Lincoln East team coming back here.
Oh, nice pass there by Lincoln East. They've got the ball at midfield trying to get something going. A player goes down and it rolls to the far side of the field. Lincoln East saves it, trying to get it out of there. A pass along the side. And Westside clears it out. Boy, that could have been real trouble for the Warriors.
Warrior player down.
Yeah, that's Alvano on the far side of the field. He just made a cut and fell down. But Westside still has the ball. And Alvano's over there on the far side of the field trying to get something going into the middle. Trying to work it in there. Warriors trying to find an opening. Alvano on the far side of the field. Nice kick. But that ball will go out.
And we saw Alvano there. Was down, got back up, was trying to get something to happen. Looked like he wanted something to happen there. But it did not happen.
Good pressure by the Warriors down here on the far side. Trying to push it up. Work the ball around. Some good passing. They'll push it out to the middle of the field. Along the far side. But Lincoln East with the takeaway. Westside gets the ball back, pushes it upfield, and we might, yes, we do have a foul. Question is that inside the box or not? And Lincoln East will debate that foul right there, but it'll be a free kick for Westside with a good chance here. This could be critical in the match here to get a goal here, Ryan.
It will definitely be. We'll see.
Lincoln East will set up a wall with about 4 or 5 players there right in front of the goal. Westside will have 2 players. The kick. Oh, and a nice stop by the Lincoln East keeper right there. Very good job. That ball was going in the net, and just a nice two-handed push-out stop by Lincoln East right there. And this will be a corner kick for Westside in the far corner. Trying to add on to their 2-1 lead. Here's the kick, curls in, and another great save by Lincoln East. Nice header by the Warriors that almost went in the net. But Lincoln East with 2 great saves right there to stop the Warriors. Boy, that could have really helped Westside right there to get a goal.
That Lincoln East keeper is really on point here this morning, or this afternoon actually. The Warriors definitely showing some pressure.
The Lincoln East keeper is Braden Bowens, doing a really good job, junior goalkeeper. And Lincoln East pushes the ball downfield, trying to get something going. He doesn't have much help down there. And there's a kick, and it's way high over the net. And that was a golden opportunity for the Spartans to tie this match up. But they missed the opportunity there with a big kick about 10 feet over the net.
Really lots of power there on that kick.
And another Westside player goes down. Cohen Russin is the player that was down for Westside, and he's in some pain. Down on his knees, kind of limping a little bit. But he's going to stay in the match. Kick, back and forth, some passing. Warriors trying to work it around to the far side of the field. Doing a good job. Great pass there. And Westside's pushing it along the far side, keeping it alive. Good ball handling there, and they center the ball. And Lincoln East is able to clear it out. That was key. Some good passing by the Warriors on that one.
Spartans really want to keep the Warriors out of their territory. Definitely a key here to the second half.
Some good footwork and passing right there by the Warriors. And Lincoln East will kick the ball out of bounds, and it'll be a throw-in for Westside in the deep far corner of the field. Westside with another chance here to maybe add to their advantage. We've got 26 minutes left in this match. Good passing. And it's off Lincoln East again, so this will be another throw-in for Westside. Be nice to get a goal here, Ryan, for the Warriors.
It would definitely boost their morale and get them back up on their feet here, because this Lincoln East team is kind of showing no mercy here.
Yeah, Lincoln East has had some opportunities here in the second half after, getting that goal in the opening minute of the second half. But Westside keeping the ball deep in Lincoln East territory here, trying to work the ball into the middle of the field. And Lincoln East takes it away, and they've got something going here. And Westside does a good job of kicking the ball back. Westside working along the near side of the field, trying to get some good passing in there. Everybody's fighting for the ball right here. Westside and Lincoln East really batting it back and forth. A lot of traffic. Westside gets it to the center of the field, looking for something to happen. Just working the ball around. And Lincoln East will take it away. And now they'll work it down the far side of the field, trying to get something going. And they'll just kick it back to the keeper. And Westside will start over here, trying to work the ball downfield. Lincoln East with a chance here. They've got the ball out in the mid part of the field. And they center the ball. Another opportunity there, and it works it to the near side of the field, trying to get something going. Westside had plenty of defenders down there, and Lincoln East only had a couple and they didn't have anybody to pass it to, and that really cost them with an opportunity to tie this matchup.
Well, Ross, we're about halfway through the second half here. It's going to be kind of interesting to see here. We've seen one Lincoln East goal.
Lincoln East still threatening here. It'll be their ball deep in Westside territory. Westside setting up their defense, matching up with the Spartans. There's the throw-in, and a nice keep right there by the keeper for Westside. Adam Yemvik does a nice job.
See the Spartan players go down.
Westside trying to move the ball to the near side of the field, trying to get something going here. But the Spartan, good job for Westside keeping that ball alive.
There's still some time to work here for the Spartans to tie it back up.
Free ball in the middle of the field. And Westside will do a good job of passing it out. And now East has the ball back, trying to get something into the middle of the field, looking around for maybe a pass to the far side. And there you see it, but it's stopped by Westside. Oh, and there's a chance for Westside on the far side of the field, but it'll just roll out of bounds on the far side, and it'll be a toss-in for the Spartans. We've got a Lincoln East player down on the far side of the field. That's number 7, Trevor Spence. He comes off the field. There'll be a substitution. We've got 22 minutes left here in this match. Westside holding on to a 2-1 lead over Lincoln East. The Warriors scored both their goals in the first half from Tristan Alvano and Jack Boyle. But Lincoln East came back and scored in the opening minute of the second half. Now Westside trying to add that on. And Lincoln East doing a good job here, pushing the ball downfield. But they're unable to continue that, and Westside regains possession of the ball. And they'll move down the near side of the field. Center the ball. Oh, just almost a great pass right there in the middle for Westside. They had an opportunity, but just a little too far in front of the forward, or they would have had a chance for another attempt on a goal.
That definitely would have been a great play there. If that.
Yeah, that was just a great pass, and Lincoln East trying to keep this ball in possession right here, trying to find an opportunity to get that ball downfield. But Westside's they got a chance here. Lincoln East defense really good right there, pushing the ball out. They're working the ball down the far side, but Westside will stop it. And that ball will go out of bounds, and it'll be a toss-in for Westside from the far side by the Lincoln East bench.
Both teams are kind of just going head and head here. You know, Lincoln East down by 1. It's kind of decision time here. We've got 20 minutes here left in the second. Got to score 2 goals to pull ahead of the Warriors. Going to definitely be interesting what they try to do and what their plan of attack is to come back.
Ball goes out again. That's off Lincoln East. Another throw-in for Westside on the far side of the field. Trying to add to their lead here, 2-1. And Lincoln East tries to clear it out, and that'll go off the Spartans again. This will be another throw-in for Westside. Both teams just kind of battling along the sidelines there. It is still Westside's ball with another throw-in, but there are so many players along the sidelines, it's hard to get anything out of there. Finally, Westside brings it out to the middle of the field, and they'll try to work it to the near side. Got a chance here to center the ball, and there it goes inside. But Lincoln East has plenty of players there. And Westside does a good job of just keeping the ball in Lincoln East territory.
Wind is really gusting here this afternoon.
Yeah, that wind plays a factor when you're going against it. But Westside's got it behind their back, and they pass inside, and the ball trickles away from Westside over to the far side of the field, and Lincoln East clears it out. And that ball will go out of bounds on the far side of the field. It'll be Westside's ball. Some more substitutions for the Spartans. About 3 new players came in. Westside will have 1 substitution, and now we'll resume play with a toss-in from the far side of the field. It'll be Lincoln East tossing it in. Westside trying to get something going here deep in the field, and they just can't center the ball. Now they push it back. Oh, there's an opening on the far side of the field. Westside player open. He centers the ball, and it'll just trickle out of bounds. They had an opportunity there, but just a little too far.
He really wanted that one there. Looks like he slipped up a little bit on the turf and wasn't able to get there in time.
We've got about 17 minutes left in this match. Again, Westside leads 2-1. holding on to that 1-goal lead.
For the Spartans, it's kind of getting time to crack down here on the Warriors.
And that kick will be along the near side. Westside saves it, pushes it down into the middle of the field. Good passing by the Warriors. Westside doing a good job keeping the ball down here in Lincoln East territory. And Lincoln East with a chance here, pushing the ball downfield. It's a race to the ball, and they'll just kick it back to the keeper, who kicks it out to midfield. And Westside with the kick had an opportunity there if that ball had gotten away. But it'll be a free kick for Westside from midfield. And Westside trying to set up something here with about 16 minutes to go. And they'll just kick it out to the left. Push it back. Lincoln East player goes down. That'll be a foul on Westside. It'll be another free kick for the Warriors, and a yellow card will be issued. So an opportunity here for the Spartans, Ryan.
Yeah, we see free kick here and the yellow card. We'll see what the Spartans are going to try to do with this one here. Possibly try to tie the game up with 15 minutes left.
Here's the kick. Long kick. Down inside the box. Header. Another header. Lincoln East trying to get something going in there. And Westside just needs to clear it out. Good block. Another kick by East. Trying to control that ball in front. But Westside does a good job of clearing the ball out. Boy, that was a good defense by the Warriors.
Warriors really putting the pressure on the Spartans now, deep into their territory.
Westside playing some good defense here, just down, getting in, just harassing each time a Lincoln East player comes down with the ball, doing a good job with defense. Lincoln East trying to get that ball out to the middle of the field, but Westside's doing a good job just containing the ball. And now they have an opportunity with the ball back to midfield. And Westside with a chance here. They don't have the numbers. Play continues. One player down. Will go to the near side of the field. And Westside trying to get something in the corner, and the ball will just roll out. And that'll be Lincoln East with a kick there from the keeper. "14 minutes to go in this one." Again, Westside leads Lincoln East by the score of 2-1. There's the kick out to midfield. Westside with the header to stop it. Lincoln East trying to control the ball at midfield. And the ball will go back to Westside. Now back to Lincoln East.
Just back and forth there, the midfield.
Westside over to the near side of the field. Good job by Lincoln East to stop it. But the ball will roll out, and it'll be a throw-in for Westside. Both teams fighting the ball. Lincoln East centers the ball. They got a chance here with a kick, and right into the stomach of the goalkeeper. Nice job by the Warriors to stop that threat again. Maybe too early a kick for Lincoln East on that one. Not too many of their players were downfield. Kind of a desperation kick there. Westside doing a good job, just keeping that ball at midfield, pushing the ball downfield, and they'll kick it back to their keeper. That's always dangerous when you do that because sometimes the goalkeeper will miss it.
You do not want to slip up with your goalkeeper and have a score on your own team.
Westside and East battling for the ball on the near side, and East comes up with it, but Westside takes it away, and maybe Westside's got something going here. They're pushing it along the near side, wait for some help, and now they'll center it. Now Lincoln East tries to push the ball downfield, and there's a chance right there, but Lincoln East could not get to the ball. Both teams battling here again, trying to get control of the ball at midfield.
Spartans really want to score a goal here.
And they'll push it to the far side of the field. And it'll be Lincoln East ball with a throw in on the far side of the field. Lincoln East really putting some pressure on here in the closing minutes.
Yeah, we've definitely seen that here actually for both teams, but Lincoln East especially. Both teams kind of going head and head here, putting a lot of pressure on each other.
Long toss in. Lincoln East has the ball in the far corner, and that ball will just go out, and it'll be a free kick for Westside from the keeper. And he'll just kick it out to his teammate. A lot of pressure by the Spartans downfield, but Westside will get the ball out along the near side. And Westside does a good job at controlling the ball, kick it off to the far side of the field, and Westside's got the ball open over there. Good passing by the Warriors. Trying to find someone in the middle. Good job by the Warriors just pushing the ball out. And it'll be Lincoln East with the throw in. Long kick. And Lincoln East will send it back to their keeper. Oh, Westside's got a chance here. They've got two players down, and a player goes down. And yes. It'll be a free kick for Westside with good position. And Lincoln East will set up a wall right in front of the net. Warriors got a chance here, Ryan.
Let's see what the Warriors will do here. Warriors only up by 1.
There's the kick, and it goes in the net for a goal. And Westside takes a 3-1 lead in this match. And a goal by Jacob Garcia gives the Warriors their 3rd goal of the match, and that was huge because that gives the Westside Warriors some insurance here with 9 minutes to go in this match. Ryan, a big goal for Westside.
That was a huge play for the Warriors. Jake Garcia, the Warriors' 3rd point here in this afternoon's game. You see Warriors really happy with that one. A big morale booster here, and as you said, Ross, insurance for the Warriors.
Yeah, Jacob Garcia, he's headed to Nebraska Wesleyan next fall. Just great goal by the senior. Does a great job to give Westside a 3-1 lead. So goals now by Alvano, Boyle, and Garcia to give Westside a 3-1 lead, and that is big because we've only got about 9 minutes left in this match. The Warriors doing a good job to extend that lead.
The Spartans want to come back from this one. It is crunch time now. 9 minutes left here. Crunch time
Yeah, right now all you really want to do for the Warriors is play some defense, not let Lincoln East get that ball downfield. And another Warrior goes down on the far side of the field.
Lincoln East is not happy at all with how that game is going right now.
It'll be a free kick for Westside here on the far side of the field. Another opportunity to put another goal up on the scoreboard. Here's the kick into the front of the net. A lot of traffic there, but Lincoln East scoops it up for the save. Now it's just important for Westside to keep that pressure on. Keep that ball on the Lincoln East side of the field. Free kick for Lincoln East, deep in their own territory, looking for a long kick. And Westside with a header. Each team going back and forth. And Westside looking for a kick along the far side. Oh, nice stop by Lincoln East in the middle of the field because Westside had a breakaway all set up. And the Warriors complain a little bit about, and that's probably not a good time to do that here with a 2-goal lead. And Lincoln East controls the ball with a long kick along the far side. Westside will knock it out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for Lincoln East on the far side of the field, trying to get this action quickly because that clock is running. Just over 7 minutes left in this match. Westside with a 3-1 lead. The throw in on the far side. Good defense by the Warriors over there, and the ball will go out of bounds and a kick for Westside.
The Spartans might just want to try to keep this one in the Warriors' territory to try to score as many possible points as they can. Excuse me, goals.
There's the kick out to midfield. Lincoln East tries to get the ball. Westside just needs to control it, and a dangerous pass out to the middle of the field in front of the keeper. Westside with a good job pushing the ball downfield. Just want to control the ball. Maybe add one more goal. The ball gets free and loose, but Lincoln East is over there on the near side of the field to control it. But Westside battles. Six minutes left in this match. Westside holding on to that 3-1 lead. Lincoln East pushes it out to midfield. And a long kick along the far side. Lincoln East with a chance here. But Westside stops it. Another block. Oh, and there's a little bit of a push that the Warriors get away with. A Lincoln East player goes down.
We'll see. Lincoln East player.
This will be a free kick for the Spartans.
Definitely.
Along the far side, trying to set something up in front of the net. They've got about 5 players in there, and there goes the ball inside, but a nice stop and save by the goalkeeper, Adam Yemvik. Nice job by him, and the Westside holds on to that 3-1 lead.
Spartans trying to definitely just to set up as many possible shots as they can.
Well, that was a break for Westside. Westside taking their time here, letting that clock run down. Goalkeeper's taking plenty of time. There's the kick. It'll go along the far side. Westside trying to push the ball downfield along the far side, trying to get something going here. They've got a chance, pushing that ball into the middle, and Lincoln East pushes it back out. There's a kick inside. Westside still with a chance here. Another kick off another Lincoln East player. And it'll be Lincoln East ball, and they're trying to work hard here to try to get something going here in under 4 minutes to play.
Lincoln East, it's just crunch time for sure. They definitely want to keep the ball in the Warriors' territory, get as many shots set up as possible, and possibly get some corner shots or some free shots.
Westside taking their time on the throw-in. And that ball will sail out of bounds again. It'll be Lincoln East with a throw-in. Westside takes it away. And Lincoln East comes back with it and pushes that ball downfield over to the far side, and Westside will just kick it out. More time off the clock. Just over 3 minutes left in this match. Westside holding on to a 3-1 lead. There's the throw-in towards the net, but Lincoln East cannot get the ball out in front, and the ball goes out, and this will be a kick for Westside. And Ryan, I always notice the goalkeepers take their time.
They just want that clock to run out. The Warriors, up by 2. 2 minutes, 25 left on the clock. Warriors pretty much just on the stalling out point of the game.
Yeah, they're just passing the ball around as much as they can, just trying to control the ball here with just over a couple minutes left in this match. But Lincoln East comes up with it, trying to get that ball downfield, but they having a hard time doing that. Westside with a good defense. They finally get it over the Westside defenders, but the ball goes offsides. It'll be Westside's ball with a free kick here. Long downfield along the far side of the field. The players will chase it down, but it'll just go out of bounds, and that'll be Lincoln East ball. Just over a minute and a half left in this match.
Not much room here for the Spartans to come back.
Yeah, it's a long way to the net from there. They're trying just to keep the ball downfield. Westside keeps pushing it back. Chance here for the Warriors out in front, but they don't have many players downfield. Everybody's playing defense. There's a kick by the Spartans to midfield. They've got a chance here. Westside player goes down. They center the ball, and it goes out. And no foul is called, and it will be Westside's ball.
They really wanted that to go in there.
Yeah, and they were looking for a penalty there inside the box.
Lots of power on that kick, though. Sent it sailing way off.
We're in the final minute here. Lincoln East trying to get something going. A shot and a save. The ball's still alive, and Jemvik comes out and dives on the ball to save it. And that'll probably be the final threat for the Spartans there. Under 30 seconds to go in this match. Westside just trying to run the clock out. Moving the ball into the middle of the field. Lincoln East with one last attempt here.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
There, as you hear it.
3, 2, 1.
And that's the end of the match. The horn sounds, and it's a victory for the Warriors. The final score in this match is Westside 3 and Lincoln East 1. Great job by the Warriors for the victory. They get the victory with 3 goals from Tristan Alvano, Jack Boyle, and Jacob Garcia to win this match. And 2 of those goals came in the first half, and then Garcia added 1 in the second half. Good job by the Warriors. Ryan, it's always a win.
Yes, it is, Ross. Warriors now 3-1 on the season. Lincoln East now 3-2. That was just lots of great pressure there from both offense and defense for both teams. It's lots of great play. We thought the Spartans would come back and try to come back there with that 1 point, with that morale booster, but Warriors held on to it there. 3-1, our final score.
Yeah. Stay with us, folks, here on WTV Live. We've got the girls' match between Westside and a very good Lincoln East girls team. They're ranked 2nd in the state. That's coming up. Again, the Westside boys varsity wins this match against Lincoln East by the final score of 3-1. For Ryan Kelly, I'm Ross Jernstrom. Thanks for joining us. Stay with us here on WTV Live. We've got the girls' match coming up later. Thanks for joining us.
Okay, Ross.
It's not that far. Hi, everyone, and welcome to Phelps Field at Westside High School. This is our second match of the day on WTV Live. It's Omaha Westside against one of the best teams in the state, number 2 ranked, Lincoln East. And the Spartans are a very good team. They were 16-2 last year. And with me is Townsend, Holan, and
Welcome.
Townsend, just kind of tell me what you think of this match today.
Well, when you look at Lincoln East, you know you got a really good team. This is a team who have scored 13 goals in their first 2 games, allowed 0. Same thing happened last year. They scored 16 in their first 2 games before Westside were the first team to score on them. Might happen again. But
Okay, let's take a look at our pregame coverage here of the Warriors, and we'll show you what the Warriors did a year ago. Townsend, why don't you kind of tell us how that 2021 season went?
well, last year off to a very rocky start. Started 2-5. After that, rallied to a 6-9 record. They had one Group 1 win. They beat Marian in the Metro tournament, and they fell 3-1 in the A5 district final to Marian to end the season. Obviously, this year hoping to make it back to the state tournament. Coach Chris Dunford told me that they were just 80 minutes away.
Yeah, that was a disappointing end of the season for the Warriors. They've had a good tradition in soccer here, but they've kind of struggled the last couple years on the field, and hopefully they'll go to the next round at state and make it at districts.
So this season, it's been a rocky start to the season. On March 17th, beat Millard South in a shootout, 2-1, before a tough loss, a goal, 8 minutes left in the game. Marian were able to score and get the win against Westside. Westside 1 win at home this year, 1 loss on the road. Looking to get their second win today.
Yeah, they've got a tough start to the season. That loss was bitter loss to the Crusaders at Marian. That was a cold one that night, but trying to bounce back here. But there's a player to watch on this Marian team. Townsend, why don't you tell about this great player that's going to the University of Nebraska?
Yes, Kama Carpenter, 31 goals last year. This season, scored 3 goals against North Star, very strong. Actually had 3 players who had hat tricks in that 10-0 win. Scored 8 goals in the first half.
Yeah, she's really a great player, and All-State as a sophomore. She's coming into her junior season, and she's done a really good job for the Spartans this year.
Yeah, already committed to the University of Nebraska at Lincoln, so yeah, very good player.
Let's take a look at the keys to the game, and first we'll talk about the Warriors.
So for Westside, you got to stay confident on the attack. Obviously, not the most high-scoring team, but they can get down there and they can get it done. Keep consistent communication. That's going to be key. This is one of the better teams, and you got to work together. They got to be able to have chemistry.
Okay, those are the keys to the game for the Warriors. How about for the Spartans, Townsend? They've got a really good team, 16-2 a year ago, and they have a lot of weapons on their team.
Yeah, obviously got to catch Westside off balance early. Like I said before, 8 goals in one half. But also, in their first game of the year against Lincoln Northeast, scored all 3 of their goals in the second half, so you really don't know when this team's going to get you.
Well, Lincoln East is one of the best teams in the state, and we're just about ready for that opening kick here. Lincoln East is on the field, 40 minutes in this match in the first half. Westside will be in the dark uniforms in black, and Lincoln East will be in the white uniforms. Lincoln East will be going from right to left on your screen, and Westside left to right. Again, there is a wind about 15 to 20 miles per hour here at Phelps Field from the north. So Westside will have the wind here in the first half. So the action is about to get started here at Phelps Field, and Lincoln East with the opening pitch on this one. The officials all ready to start the game, and there's the opening whistle. And Lincoln East will push the ball down to the left side of the field at midfield, trying to get something going here. Lincoln East, really talented team, great tradition there in girls soccer, and they are loaded with talent, number 2 in the state. So Westside trying to get the upset here.
Westside right here, trying to do their best to keep Lincoln East from getting anywhere near the goal, as they can be very dangerous, especially number 3 right there, Kama Carpenter.
Lincoln East with a strong tradition in girls soccer. They have won 2 state titles in 2004 and 2005, but they were also runner-up in 2003 and 2006. They have 16 appearances in the state tournament. Last year, they had a really good team. They finished 16-2. They beat Papio South in the opening round of the state tournament and then lost in the semifinals. So this is a team to watch. And they're pressing the Warriors here, and they've got a chance for a goal, and they do it in the opening minutes of this match. Lincoln East gets on the scoreboard and takes a 1-0 lead over Westside.
This is exactly what Westside were worried about. They don't want Lincoln East to be scoring too early, but right there, what a start.
Good job by the Spartans to get that first points on the board, and the opening goals goes to Lincoln East.
Westside got to be able to use this wind on their backs to their advantage. They will not have it in the second half, which will be a problem.
Lincoln East trying to push Westside back here. Lincoln East is used to scoring goals. In their last match, it was 10-0. They had 3 players with 3 goals each, 3 girls with hat tricks. And Townsend, you don't see that very often in girls soccer.
No, you sure do not. This team, I think it just goes to show on the offense, they are extremely dangerous, arguably one of the best in the state for Class A.
Lincoln East doing a good job of controlling the ball. Westside just trying to get something going here along the far side. In the near side, trying to boot that ball out. It goes out to the middle of the field, and Lincoln East controls the ball. And they push it along the far side of the field. Westside trying to get control of the ball, and it goes back to the keeper. It'll be a long kick out to midfield. Lincoln East with the stop, trying to push that ball into the middle of the field. Now Westside gets it back, and they kick it to the near side. Oh, a collision at midfield.
Big hit right there. Hope
Wow.
she's okay.
Yeah, they worry about concussions in soccer, and that was 2 girls who met head-to-head. It'll be a free kick for Westside as they try to set something up here in the opening minutes of the match, down 1-0. Here's the kick. It goes to midfield, and it'll go left of the goal, off the post. And it'll be a Lincoln East ball. Chance there for the Warriors to get on the board. Try to tie this thing up.
Lincoln East, a very good team offensively. Westside right here doing a good job of keeping it on their side, on the opposing side of the field.
It's been kind of a split season for the Warriors. Come into this match with a 2-2 record. wins over Lexington and Millard South, but they've also had 2 losses to Gretna and Marian. And that was a very disappointing loss against Marian because it was scoreless until the last few minutes of the match. But Lincoln East is really one of the teams to watch this season. Carpenter, Keely Yeager, and Tulsa Wade all scored 3 goals in their last match when they won 10-0. And you just don't see that very often in girls soccer, that big a match, that many goals in a match. But it's not unusual for this Lincoln East team because they're used to scoring. And it's going to be a thrill today to watch one of the best players in the state, Kama Carpenter. You're going to see her on the University of Nebraska team in a couple years. She's only a sophomore, but she's already been offered a scholarship, and she's picked the University of Nebraska and is committed to her verbally to the Huskers to try to get something going here for Westside. But Lincoln East turns it back.
Yeah, obviously, Kama Carpenter, a lot of room to grow, and she's already had 31 goals in a season. This year already looking good. Lincoln East, last year, first 7 games of the year, outscored their opponents 51-2.
Wow,
So
that's something else. But 31 goals by Carpenter, I mean, that's just incredible. And to make All-State as a freshman, that's really something.
Yeah, not something you see very often. She's quite a talent.
Yeah, she did that in her sophomore year, not her freshman year. Westside trying to get something going downfield, but not able to get anything. It'll be Lincoln East with a free kick over to the far side of the field.
Westside can't let Lincoln East open up a cushion too early. Don't want to dig yourself in a hole just a couple minutes into this game, but so far holding their ground for the most part.
Westside doing a good job stopping the ball, working the ball along the far side of the field, trying to get a pass there, but it didn't connect. And Lincoln East will threaten again here. Westside gets the ball back. Warriors trying to get something going along the far side of the field. They center the ball, trying to get control of it, but Lincoln East will take it away.
Once again, Lincoln East taking it up the field. Can they do something once again?
And the ball goes off to the middle of the field. Lincoln East fighting it with Westside, and the Warriors trying to get the ball back, but now it goes back to Lincoln East, and they'll control the ball. If you're just joining us, the Westside boys won earlier today against Lincoln East by the score of 3-1. Now Lincoln East threatening here. They've got a chance. Working the ball along the left side in front of the goal. They've got a chance here. Trying to get something going over in the near side of the field. Work the ball in, and there's the shot right into the stomach of the goalkeeper. So Westside gets away with a save there.
Great defense right there from the keeper.
And Westside kicks the ball downfield. Lincoln East will control it. Push the ball upfield.
And if you're Lincoln East, the player you got to watch out for, number 7 on the Warriors, Ruby Cunningham, scored .7 goals a game last year, led the team in goals. I'd say she's their threat.
Breakaway here for Lincoln East. They've got the ball downfield, the pass.
And it's in
goal.
there.
And another goal for Lincoln East. Some great passing downfield by the Spartans. And the Lincoln East Spartans go up by the score of 2-0 here with 31 minutes left in the first half.
This is just a this is mentally damaging to be down 2-0 early in this one. Westside got to be able to fight back. Can't let Lincoln East open up this cushion too much more. Otherwise, it's going to be very, very hard to come back.
This is not unexpected, though. This Lincoln East team is ranked second in the state and one of the highest scoring teams. They already have 13 goals in their first 2 matches, and now 2 in just the first 9 minutes of this match against Westside. So we're seeing one of the best scoring teams in the state this afternoon in Lincoln East. This will be a corner kick for the Warriors on the far side of the field. Maybe this will be an opportunity for the Warriors to get on the scoreboard, trying to look for the ball to be centered. And here's the kick, and it goes in front of the net, but the ball, the header, goes off to the side, and it'll be Lincoln East, and they escaped there with no goal. Westside trying to keep the pressure on here deep in Lincoln East territory.
And that's exactly what they got to do. If they want to have a shot in this game, I'd say you definitely have to get on the board at some point pretty soon.
Lincoln East clears it out. Westside trying to get the ball, but Lincoln East gets it back. Good battle on the far side of the field by Westside to keep that ball away from the Spartans, but now Lincoln East comes back with it.
And when I look at Lincoln East, I see a very determined team. You know, last 2 seasons that they played, obviously not counting 2019-20 because of coronavirus, but in those in their last 2 seasons that they've played, lost in the state semifinals. So I see a determined team looking to get over the hump and maybe win it all this year. Coming into the year number 2, so the experts are pretty high on them.
Westside with the ball, and the keeper comes all the way out to do the kick. It's long in front of the goal, and that ball is going to roll out. So no opportunity there for the Warriors. That ball just a little too strong on a kick. And now Lincoln East with the ball, and we'll have a kick from the keeper. A couple substitutions for the Spartans. And now we'll resume play. Westside tries to get something going here, trying to work the ball around to the near side. Just battling for the ball right here. And the ball will go out, and it'll be Lincoln East ball with a toss in on the near side of the field.
Well, Ross, when you look at this Westside girls soccer team, what do you see in them?
Well, they're struggling here at the start of the season, and they're 2-2. They've had some games that are very close that they've lost, like the Marian game. And, you know, they're going against a team from Lincoln East here today. They're going to find out what the best teams in the state play like, because this could be the eventual state champion in Lincoln East. They have so much talent on their team, so many scorers, that this will be a good measuring stick for them to see where they are this season. So, you know, it'd be great for Westside not only to win this match, but just to play it close today. And we'll see how they do.
When I look at Westside, I see a very developing young team. Obviously 9 freshmen on the squad this year, but also 4 seniors who have been on the squad all 4 years. And those, I feel, are the mentors and the veterans who can guide this young team to victory.
The Warriors will control the ball out here at midfield, trying to get the ball deep into Lincoln East territory, but they've been unable to do that, and just good defense by the Spartans today.
Definitely known for their defense. They got that great offense, but often overlooked defense. They did not allow many goals at all last year. And they're going to need to keep that up here today.
Westside doing a good job here in the last few minutes, just controlling the ball deep in Spartan territory. But they've been unable to really challenge the goalkeeper so far today. Long kick, and the Spartans have a chance here. And the goalkeeper for Westside comes way out to kick the ball away to try to stop that threat right there by the Spartans. And now we'll have a free kick here for the Spartans in midfield.
Obviously, when the keeper comes out that far, could be disastrous if Lincoln East would have had more people down there.
Here's the kick. It's long down the center of the field, and Lincoln East is trying to get it, but Westside is keeping it away. Good job by the Warriors clearing it out. And that ball will go out on the far side of the field. Be Lincoln East ball with a toss in. Nope, they've ruled it's Westside's ball, and then Westside will throw it in. Just a battle for the ball on the far side of the field, and they'll just kick it back to the keeper. Try to get that ball out of traffic and push it up the middle of the field. Lincoln East with a good job of just passing the ball around, finding their teammates downfield.
There's Kama Carpenter.
And a kick by Lincoln East is wide.
Kama Carpenter, one of the most dangerous players on this Lincoln East team.
And the ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Westside's ball with a throw-in on the far side of the field. But notice how many white shirts are out there. The Spartans are really putting the pressure on Westside deep in their own territory. Another throw-in for Westside. Kick downfield. Westside has a chance here. They've got a player in the open.
Great defense right there from Lincoln East once again.
And that was a good job by Charlotte Murphy pushing the ball downfield for Westside, trying to get some offense going for the Warriors. It'll be a throw in here. Lincoln East doing a good job of clearing the ball out. Westside still controls it, but now Lincoln East has it. Just good defense by the Spartans there, not letting Westside get too close to the net. And that ball will roll out, and that'll be a free kick for Lincoln East.
Westside right here doing a great job of keeping it on Lincoln East side of the field. That's exactly what you want to do.
It'll be a throw in for Westside after some substitutions. Number 4, Naomi Shokwet with the Townsend for Westside. Players are all in. We'll resume play. Here's the throw in along the near side. And the ball goes out. It'll be Lincoln East with a throw in. Again, Westside trails Lincoln East 2-0. And there's the kick along the midfield. Westside trying to turn something here, but they can't do it. Offsides. And now Lincoln East will have the ball. Kick down the middle of the field. Westside still trying to get something going here. Good passing by the Warriors. And they've got a player out there along the far side. Centers the ball, but it's not far enough inside. And that will be a corner kick for Westside. They've got a chance here to possibly get on the scoreboard.
Big opportunity right here. Honestly, in my opinion, not much room for error. At some point soon, you have to get points on the board. Got to make this game maybe 2-1. Put some pressure on Lincoln East.
Here's the kick.
They got a cushion right now.
Curling in. There's a header, but it bounces to the near side of the field. And Lincoln East clears it out. But Westside will have a throw in. Mia Tatton with the throw in. Kick inside, trying to center the ball, but Lincoln East clears it out. Again, Westside will have another throw in. Naomi will try to toss it in. No, now they've changed it. It's Mia Tatton. There's the throw in. And the ball goes out. It's still Westside's ball down in the near corner of the field. Another throw in. Tatton with a kick, centers the ball, but it sails over her teammates. Westside still but a ball goes out of bounds, and it'll be Lincoln East ball with another kick. Another missed opportunity there for the Warriors.
Those missed opportunities are going to come back to haunt them unless they can start putting some points on the board.
We're midway through the first half. Again, Lincoln East leads Westside 2-0. They scored a goal in the opening minute of this match, and they just added one just a few minutes ago. Another kick for Westside, but that sails over the crossbar, and another missed opportunity for the Warriors. They just can't get that ball in the net. They've had some opportunities here in the last few minutes.
First real road test this year for Lincoln East. Both of their wins so far have been at home, but they seem to be playing well.
And there's a foul on Westside. It'll be a free kick for the Warriors.
Last time Westside beat Lincoln East, May 3rd, 2018. Looking for a win here to end that drought.
Ashley Brethauer with the kick for Lincoln East. Now the Warriors have the ball. Kick downfield, and that'll just be chased down by the keeper. Kick out to midfield for Lincoln East. And it'll be a toss-in for the Spartans after we get some substitutions for Lincoln East. They're using a lot of players today. They're almost clearing the bench out there. Westside's got a chance here. And the ball's kicked out of bounds by Lincoln East. It'll be a throw-in for Westside along the far side.
And although this team is down 2-0 at the moment, don't get it twisted. They have been in two tight battles this year. They know how to put up a fight.
Back and forth between these two teams at midfield. There's a whistle. And it'll be a free kick for Westside. Goes to the center of the field. Westside with a kick and a nice save by the Lincoln East keeper. Just a really good job of her. Not many attempts by the Warriors at the goal, but that was a nice save by the Spartans keeper.
A leaping save right there. just a great effort.
Westside's got a chance here. Got the ball out front. Another pass to the near side of the field. Try to center the ball here. But Lincoln East does a good job at taking the ball away. Kick up to midfield. Westside keeps it back. Another kick in front of the goal. And another save by
the save
Lincoln
right
East.
there.
Really does a good job at getting the ball. It almost rolled into the net, but she dove for it. Another good stop by Lincoln East.
And I gotta say, I am loving this keeper's effort. Able to stop 2 potential goals right there. And obviously, when you look at the 8 shutouts they had last year, that might make you think this team's got a good keeper. Scored 5 or more goals 11 times last year and won by an average of over 5 goals.
Ruby Cunningham leaves the field for Westside. And it'll be Lincoln East ball with a free kick. And that'll be number 22, Lily Shaw for Lincoln East with the kick. And now they've switched it. Annie Moldauer with the kick. And Westside tries to keep the ball back there. Both teams fighting for it, and it looks like Westside's got a chance here to move the ball downfield. Kick downfield, but there's nobody there, and the ball rolls all the way to the keeper. And another chance for the Warriors, but they can't cash in there. And now Lincoln East with a kick. Good job by the Spartans passing the ball, keeping control, trying to move the ball upfield, and they get it to their best player, number 3. And there's a great pass to the far side of the field, and the kick, and a nice save with their left hand by the Westside keeper.
A much needed one right there. Don't want this one to be 3-0 this early.
Yeah, nice pass by Kama Carpenter, their best player, over to the far side of the field, but the Spartans can't get another one on the scoreboard. And I'll tell you what, Townsend, I'm looking at those flags on the far side of the field. That wind is really whipping those flags over there. It's been about gusting to about 15 to 20 miles per hour. And Westside's got the wind of their back, and which is too bad because they're down 2-0 with the wind behind them.
Yeah, this is, if they can't score in this first half or even like tie it up, it's going to be such an uphill climb for them because Lincoln East will have it easier with the wind at their backs.
Yeah, that's a good point. The officials are along the Lincoln East bench. See if there's an injury by one of the Lincoln East players.
Lincoln East have to be extremely pleased going into the win, scoring 2 goals with 14:12 left, I believe. Or 13:35, my bad.
Okay, we've got Westside on the far side of the field with a throw-in and a chance deep in Lincoln East territory to try to get on the scoreboard. And the officials are about to resume play here. There's the whistle, and here's the throw-in. And the ball goes right back out of bounds. It'll be Westside's ball again. Different player with the throw-in this time. And both teams just kind of back and forth over there on the far side trying to get something going. Now they move it out to the middle of the field. And there's a chance right there. But the ball slipped away. And Lincoln East booted it out of bounds. And now we move back to the near side of the field for a throw-in for Westside.
Once again, another chance for Westside, but they couldn't get it done.
There's the throw in, and Lincoln East has the ball, and they push it out to midfield. But Westside is there, and they kick it back into Lincoln East territory. Ball's battled around over there. And Lincoln East controls it, but it's still deep in their territory. And the ball will go out of bounds, but Westside with another throw in, a chance here. Couple more substitutions for Westside and Lincoln East. Here's the throw in. Westside will push it back in. Trying to get something going there on the far side. There's a kick inside, but Lincoln East, they kick it out. Ball still in play. And Westside will try to keep the ball down there. Lincoln East controls it. Ball along the near side. Some good passing there by the Spartans, but now Westside takes it away. Ashley Brenhauer with the ball on the near side with the throw in for Lincoln East. Another substitution for the Spartans. Here's the throw in. Working that ball around, trying to get it out to midfield. Lincoln East with a nice pass, but Westside takes it away. Now the ball moves to the far side of the field, and Lincoln East will just kick it out of bounds.
Good stop right there. Lincoln East heading up the field pretty quickly, but Westside were able to get in the way, preventing another break.
It'll be Lincoln East with the throw in on the far side. Lincoln East doing a good job just kind of controlling the ball. Now Westside has it. And Lincoln East will take control. Trying to push the ball along the near side. They center it. Oh, and another collision right there at midfield. Number 22, Lily Shaw of Lincoln East goes down. And this will be a free kick for the Spartans here in Townsend. This is another key point in the game right here with the free kick.
Yeah, Lincoln East, a big opportunity right there. Will they be able to cash in?
Yeah, Westside setting up a wall of about 4 players. Annie Moldar will have the kick. Westside with another substitution. And it looks like we're ready for the kick.
Mulder on the kick. What can she do?
There's the kick, and it sails in there. And
a good
nice
save.
Very good job in front of the net, saving the ball for Westside.
Big break right there for Westside.
Yeah, Westside playing much better defense here as we get farther into the match.
Yeah, I feel as if the defense is woken up. Oh, here a fast break stop by the keeper.
Ball sails past the Spartan defenders and goes downfield. Westside has a chance here, and the ball rolls out of bounds, and it'll be Westside's ball with a toss in on the far side of the field. We've got about 10 minutes left here in the first half. Westside with a chance here to get on the board with the throw in. Westside still has the ball. Move it out, trying to get that ball into the middle of the field. There's a kick, and it goes all the way into the keeper. And it'll be Lincoln East with a free kick here.
Both keepers having their work cut out for them so far today.
Lincoln East moves it to the near side of the field, trying to look for something. They kick it downfield. Free ball right there, and Westside comes up with it. trying to move that ball to the middle of the field. Westside down the near side. Another kick, and that one will go out. And it'll be Lincoln East with a throw-in at midfield. Under 10 minutes to play here in this first half. Lincoln East leading 2-0. And Lincoln East will kick the ball out of bounds, and it'll be Westside with another throw-in deep in Lincoln East territory.
Well, 3 players who I believe Westside have to watch out for that who Lincoln East have are Kama Carpenter, Keely Yeager, and Tula Waite, as they all had hat tricks in one night.
And we will have a corner kick here for the Warriors. Always a great opportunity to get on the board, and maybe they can do it here with under 9 minutes to go in this match. It'll be Anna Porter with the kick down in the corner. There's the kick out right in front of the net, but the ball sails past everyone to the far side of the field. Westside will chase it down.
Missed opportunity for everybody right there. Westside.
There's a kick into the middle of the field. Westside down the near side, trying to get something going there, but the ball goes out of bounds, and it'll be up to the Lincoln East with the ball and a free kick for their keeper. Another substitution for Westside. Just over 7 minutes to play in this first half. Kick out to the middle of the field. Lincoln East has the ball. Now Westside takes it away. And there'll be a pass along the far side. And Lincoln East takes it away. Pushes it back. Both teams going back and forth. And Lincoln East will try to get something going down here along the near side. And they've got a chance here. Another breakaway for the Spartans out to midfield.
And a break right there. Chance? No.
Just over 6 minutes to play here. Again, Lincoln East with a 2-0 lead over Westside. The Westside keeper will have a free kick with the wind behind her. Long kick. Both teams trying to get control of it. Westside with a pass along the far side, but they battling for the ball. And Lincoln East will try to clear it out. And they kick it downfield. Westside answers with a long kick along the far side, but that'll go out. And it'll be a kick for the Spartans by their keeper. And we've got a few more substitutions for Lincoln East. Trying to get a few more players here to get some action in the first half. Just over 5 minutes to go. Here's the kick.
Right here, Westside running out of opportunities. Running out of time to use that tailwind to their advantage. Can they do something?
It'll be a throw-in for Lincoln East along the near side. Both teams battling for possession. Kicking back and forth. That ball sails out of bounds. It'll be Lincoln East with the throw-in. Deep in their corner. Westside trying to take the ball away. Free ball. And Lincoln East trying to clear it out here. Having a tough time. Good pressure by the Warriors.
Aggressive defense.
Lincoln
Able to keep them on their own side for the most part.
Westside on the far side. But the official rule, it'll be Lincoln East ball at midfield. And we'll have a free kick there for the Spartans. Westside setting up their defense. Here's the kick to the middle of the field. Lincoln East has a player there, but Westside comes up with the ball. Another good defense by the Warriors. Nice save. Lincoln East with a chance here. Some open field. Looking for a pass, but Westside comes up with it. Now Westside has an opportunity here with numbers on the downfield for the Warriors. Back and forth between these two teams. Long kick downfield. Lincoln East has a player over there. And he centers the ball. Lincoln East with a chance here, but a nice steal by number 17 for Westside. That's Brianna Busher to stop that threat. Good pass by the Warriors.
Chance for a break right here. Can they do something with it?
And the keeper for Lincoln East clears it out.
Just about 2:10 left here in the first half. Lincoln East up 2-0.
Lincoln East with some good passing, just controlling the ball here with under 2 minutes to play. Good battle over there on the far side with Westside and Lincoln East. Now Lincoln East has the ball, kicks the ball downfield, but Westside stops it. Now East gets it back. Some good defense there by the Warriors to stop those threats by the Spartans. Centers the ball out to Lincoln East. And there's a chance there, but the ball just gets away. Good passing by the Spartans to get that ball downfield. And now a long pass, and Lincoln East has a chance. The goal is open, but a collision there at midfield.
Taking the hit right there to stop the potential goal. Big play from the Westside keeper.
Big altercation there between Lincoln East and the keeper for Westside. No fouls called, and it'll be a free kick for Westside. You can probably hear some Lincoln East fans who will argue with that there was a no call on that.
A little disgruntled with the call right there.
Yeah, they were hoping for a penalty shot. We're under 10 seconds here at Phelps Field in this first half. And the horn sounds, and that's the end of the first half. Lincoln East leads Westside by the score of 2-0. Townsend, just your impression of the first half.
Well, at the start, Lincoln East put up 2 quick goals, but then Westside's defense really toughened up right there, able to prevent any more goals, especially that last play from Westside's keeper, getting physical to stop a third goal on that fast break.
That's Townsend Holan. I'm Ross Jernstrom. That's the end of the first half. Again, Lincoln East leads Westside 2-0. We'll be back with the second half after this timeout. Welcome back to Phelps Field at Westside High School. This is the second half of this match between Omaha Westside and the second-ranked Lincoln East Spartans. I'm Ross Jernstrom along with Townsend Holan. Townsend, what do you expect here in the second half?
I expect a lot out of Lincoln East. I mean, able to do what they did going against the wind. Now they have the wind to their back, so it should be easier for them. Westside, really an uphill climb.
Yeah, that wind is a factor in this match. It's about 15 to 20 miles per hour. The temperature is in the 40s, and so it's a little bit chilly down there on the field. It may be deceiving with all that sunshine that you see out on the field, but it's chilly out there with that wind. And Lincoln East is in the white uniforms moving left to right. Westside in the black jerseys moving right to left. And Westside trying to put some pressure on the Spartans here in the opening minutes of this second half, trying to get on the scoreboard down 2-0.
Yeah, Westside got to come out of the break strong if they want to have a chance in this game.
Yeah, Lincoln East came out very strong in that first half. They scored a goal in the opening minute of the match and then added one a few minutes later to go up 2-0. And that's the way it has stood. Westside has played some good defense after those first two goals were made by the Spartans. And Westside threatening down here, getting the ball down to the left side of your screen, trying to get something going here. Pushing the ball back, trying to get their passing in. Lincoln East with the ball along the far side of the field. And Westside takes it away.
Once again, defensive pressure from them. Great right there.
And Lincoln East gets the ball back.
No, though Westside are down 2-0, they are knocking on the door with some of these chances that they're getting.
Lincoln East with a kick along the far side of the field. Lincoln East chases it down, but it'll go out of bounds, and it will be Westside's ball with a throw-in on the far side of the field. Both teams going back and forth. Now Lincoln East with a pass up the middle, but it's scooped up by the Warrior keeper.
The Warrior keeper has definitely stepped up since allowing those two goals. And that's exactly what the Warriors expect.
Lincoln East moving it to the near side of the field. Now to the center, doing some passing, but Westside takes it away. Both teams going back and forth with the ball. Now Lincoln East along the far side, working the ball downfield, and there's a pass, but it goes out of bounds. And Westside will have a throw-in on the far side of the field.
Well, this has not been an easy game for Westside, that's for sure. Got to get something going here.
There's the throw-in, trying to get something going, but the ball goes out of bounds again. Westside looking for the pass here. And Lincoln East gets it out to the middle part of the field. A great pass, but it just goes past the forward for Lincoln East and sails out of bounds, and it'll be a kick for Westside. That would have been a great opportunity for Lincoln East, but the ball just too hard, a little too quick a pass for the Spartans to maybe get a chance for a shot on the goal.
Yet another big break for Westside.
There's a kick out to the middle of the field for Westside, trying to push that ball downfield. They do get it down there, and Westside's got a chance here. And they kick the ball out of bounds. It'll be Westside's ball. They'll throw the ball in. Great opportunity here to get on the scoreboard for Westside. And the ball will be out of bounds again. Westside with a throw in.
For Westside, the clock is ticking, but a chance right here to do something on off the inbound pass.
There's a kick to the middle of the field. Westside kicks it down to the corner, trying to get the ball. They do save the ball, and they kick it out, but it sails out of bounds. It'll still be Westside's ball off a Lincoln East player, and they keep the ball deep in Lincoln East territory. Here's the throw in. Westside centers the ball, but Lincoln East with a header to push it out. Westside kicks it inside, and the ball will go over to the near side of the field. And Lincoln East will kick it to the near side.
Lincoln East offense right here, trying to get something going once again. For just joining us really early in this one, Lincoln East were able to put up 2 goals.
Here's the throw in. Both teams battling for the ball out in front. A little pushing going on. There's a kick, but it's deflected off a Lincoln East player. The ball's still alive out there at the middle part of the field. Westside kicks the ball in again. Another header for Lincoln East. Another header for Lincoln East, and they try to clear it out, but they get unable to. Westside still keeping the pressure on. And Lincoln East will now move down to the far side of the field, and they've got a chance here. The keeper comes out. There's the kick, and it's deflected by Westside's keeper. A nice save there. She came all the way out to take the ball away. Good job by the Warrior keeper.
Delaney Dobman has been a standout keeper here today.
Lincoln East still has a chance here. The far side of the field, they center, but Westside kicks it out.
Westside an opportunity right here to push it.
Westside kicks it to the near side of the field, and there's an opportunity here for the Warriors.
Ruby Cunningham with it, leading scorer last year.
And that ball just kicked a little too hard, and the Lincoln East keeper comes out to save it. And Westside will kick it out of bounds. It'll be Lincoln East ball.
Great stoppage of the fast break right there.
Yeah, Lincoln East threatening again here. They've got the ball on the far side of the field. Great takeaway by Westside to stop the threat. And Lincoln East will center the ball here. They've got a chance here. Oh, the ball just went past the forward, number 22, number 22 for Lincoln East. That was Lily Shaw downfield, but she couldn't control it.
Well, Lincoln East's offense a little bit just sputtering, but their defense has not faltered one bit. No goals allowed thus far.
Okay, it'll be a Lincoln East throw in here on the near side of the field. They've got a lot of players down there. Ball still alive. Now Westside controls it. And Lincoln East has the ball in the center of the field, but Westside just kicks it out. And now Lincoln East has a chance here. There's the shot.
There it is.
And a goal for Lincoln East. And they get another goal on the scoreboard. Lincoln East with another goal to take a 3-0 lead over Westside at the 30, 50, 60 mark. 10 minutes here into the second half. Lincoln East adds another goal.
Well, that's a big one right there. They were searching for that after those 2 early goals. We're looking to get their third, and they got it right there.
Lincoln East with a 3-goal advantage right now. Westside has yet to get on the scoreboard. They've had some opportunities. They just haven't been able to cash in. And now Lincoln East still with the ball, and they've got another opportunity here, controlling it on Westside's territory, and they'll kind of set it up. Live ball, both teams going back and forth.
And don't forget, against Lincoln Northeast, they did score 3 goals in the second half, so just a team who can score at any point, staying strong throughout the game is what they're great at.
Lincoln East just trying to keep that ball in possession. Just some good passing by the Spartans. Kicking the ball down the near side of the field, and that one will go out of bounds. And Lincoln East will have another throw-in here at midfield. Westside kicks the ball deep downfield. The keeper comes all the way out to stop it.
From keeper to keeper right there.
Oh, Lincoln East had another opportunity, but the ball sailed past the forward, and it goes out of bounds. And now it will be Westside's ball with the throw-in.
And throughout this game, Lincoln East just a couple times have been a bad pass away from piling it on.
Here comes the throw-in for Westside. And the ball goes right back out of bounds. It'll be Westside's ball again. Both teams just battling back and forth over there on the far side of the field. And the ball comes loose. And Lincoln East battling over there with Westside for the ball. And Lincoln East centers the ball, but it goes out of bounds. And Westside will kick it away. 27 minutes left in this match. The Warriors down 3-0 in this match.
Not much room for error at this point. Got to start putting some goals in the net if they want.
Lincoln East threatening again. They got a player out there in front, but the ball will roll out of bounds. It'll be Westside's ball. It'll be a kick by the keeper. This will be into the wind, and that's a stiff wind, about 15 to 20 miles per hour. They get it out to midfield. And Westside's got a chance here. Ball on the far side of the field. They try to center it. Westside's got a player there. Trying to kick it in, and it
And
just
just-
sails left of the post. Another opportunity for Westside. It just goes by, deflected out of bounds by the keeper for Lincoln East. It'll be a corner kick for Westside.
Ruby Cunningham right there with a chance, but unable to cash in, and the Warriors stay with 0.
Great opportunity for Westside to get on the scoreboard here with this kick. There it is, centered into the field, and it goes right back to the keeper. Nice save. Another missed opportunity for the Warriors there to get on the board.
Westside got to keep it on Lincoln East side of the field. Got to be on the attack here.
And Lincoln East will just kick it out of bounds. Westside will try to. They'll have the throw in here on the far side of the field. Toss it in, it goes right back out of bounds. Westside will throw it in again. Lincoln East has a lot of white shirts back there on defense. And the ball goes sailing out in front of the net. Westside with a chance, but they can't get a kick in. They center it, and Lincoln East clears it out to midfield. Some substitutions for both teams, for Westside and Lincoln East. I noticed most of the players who are over there on the bench, they've all got their warm-up jackets on. It is chilly out here, folks, and that wind is whipping.
Do not let the sunlight deceive you. It is not perfect soccer conditions out here.
And Lincoln East will try to control the ball and goes back and forth between both teams again. It sails out of bounds again. This time Westside will have it. Player goes down for East. Westside tries to get it out of there. A lot of traffic over there on the far side of the field between both teams.
In these past couple of minutes, I have noticed that Westside have been pushing it a lot more than Lincoln East.
And the ball goes way downfield. Westside chases it down. Lincoln East has got a player over there. Dangerous pass right there by Westside.
And Nihilist right there almost had it taken away. And that would have been very costly.
It'll be a throw-in for Westside over here on the near side of the field. And a Lincoln East player goes down. And it'll be a free kick for the Spartans in Westside territory.
And as we approach 20 minutes left, it is indeed crunch time for Westside right here.
Lincoln East setting up their offense right now. And here's the kick. Right in front of the goal. And it's caught by Westside. Very quick, and they roll it out to the near side of the field. Westside keeps the ball alive down the near side. And the ball will sail all the way over to the far side of the field. Westside chases it down. They kick it into the middle of the field. The ball is still loose. Westside kicks the ball back to the middle part of the field. And Lincoln East has been able to keep that ball out. A lot of good defense by the Spartans. Westside still has the ball down there. And that ball will go out, and that'll be Lincoln East ball and a free kick for the Spartans. So Westside with another opportunity there. They just can't get the ball in the net. And that ball sails along the far sideline, and Lincoln East knocks it out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for Westside.
An opportunity right here to possibly get something going. A pretty stagnant offense so far in this game for Westside.
Westside tries to center the ball, but Lincoln East clears it out. One Westside player goes down. And this would be another opportunity for the Warriors. They get a free kick. Westside sets up their offense. They've got about 4 or 5 players out in front of the net.
And a big opportunity right here for Rebecca Niles. Can she get him back in the game?
She's going to try to center right in front of the net. Here's the kick. Ball goes in. Lincoln East clears it away.
And yet another defensive stop from Lincoln East. That has been their key to success in this game. Their defense has just been stellar.
We are midway through the second half here at Phelps Field at Westside High School. Again, Lincoln East with a 3-0 lead over Westside. They scored 2 goals early in the first half, and they've added another one here in the second half to take a 3-0 lead. Westside has threatened in this match, but they have been unable to get the ball in the net.
A lot of missed opportunities. That's been the story for Westside's offense.
Couple players down, including the keeper for Westside.
And that could be big, as she has been spectacular throughout this game. Quite a few saves. Obviously some goals for Lincoln East as well. But overall, this is a big hit if she cannot continue, but it looks like she will.
She's going to stay in the game, and Westside will have a free kick here. Got about 18 minutes to go in this match. There's the kick along the far side of the field. And the ball will go out, and Westside with another throw-in. And Westside tries to center the ball. Good job, good pass. Just a little too far ahead of the forward, and they'll kick the ball back downfield, and Westside will try to chase it down. And it goes off the Lincoln East player, and it'll be Westside's ball on the near side of the field with a throw-in.
Lincoln East at the moment just focusing on holding their lead.
Now Lincoln East with the throw-in here. And Westside kicks it out of bounds. And Lincoln East with another throw-in here.
Big hit right there.
Yeah, there's a Lincoln East player down. Number 22, Lily Shaw, but she's back up on the field. And we'll have another throw-in here for the Spartans. Good job and good defense by the Warriors to take that ball away. And there's a pass downfield. Westside has a breakaway threat right here. They're trying to chase the ball down, and there's a flag and a foul.
Lincoln East player is down right now. Looks to be in pain.
and the official is calling the trainers to come out onto the field, and the officials are conversing over there on the far side to determine what foul will be called.
And that was a huge collision right there. Westside on the fast break, but Lincoln East, specifically this player, we are not able right now to confirm who it is, but she was able to stop the fast break. Of course, went down after that, though.
It's a Lincoln East player who is down on the field. The head coach is over there along with the trainers to check on her. Both players for Westside and Lincoln East on a breakaway for the Warriors downfield. They collided, and the Lincoln East player went down on the field. And we'll take a break while they check on this Lincoln East player. There's 16 minutes to go in the match. Again, Lincoln East leads 3-0, and we'll be back after this timeout. It'll be a penalty kick for Westside here with 16 minutes to go in the match. Number 17, Brianna Busher with the kick here after the collision over there on the far side of the field. And there's the kick, and Westside finally gets on the scoreboard. Busher with the penalty kick, and now the score is 3-1. Westside trails Lincoln East by 2 goals.
And not a moment too soon on that one. That is exactly what they needed. Just a great kick right there.
Yeah, Busher put it in the corner of the net. Just a great kick off the penalty kick to get Westside on the scoreboard. It is now 3-1, and Westside's got some life here with 16 minutes to go.
Westside right here gotta hold Lincoln East to their own side, and they're doing a just fine job of that right now.
Yeah, Westside putting a lot of pressure on Lincoln East on the far side of the field.
I feel like this is a rejuvenated Warrior squad after that goal right there. Some life left in them.
There's the throw in, and the ball goes back out of bounds. It'll be another throw in for Lincoln East. And Westside doing a good job just keeping the ball there, and they've got another chance here. Oh, the pass just missed a Westside forward.
Lincoln East have yet to get it on the opposite side of the field ever since that goal.
Lincoln East trying to clear the ball out. Westside, now another chance with a kick. It's deflected over the far side of the field. Westside still has a chance. They just can't get a kick away.
Great defense from Westside right here. Can they get another goal?
Westside still centers the ball. Another kick to the inside of the field. And the ball will go out of bounds, and it'll be Lincoln East ball with the free kick by their kicker and their keeper. But another opportunity for Westside there. They had a chance. Get another goal on the board.
Westside, for the second year in a row now, have scored the first goal on Lincoln East.
The ball go out of bounds. Lincoln East with the throw-in on the far side of the field, and that ball will sail downfield, and Westside kicks it out, and Lincoln East will still have possession. They'll have a throw-in right in front of their bench. We're under 15 minutes to play here. Again, Westside trails Lincoln East 3-1. And this will be a free kick. Lincoln East pushes the ball back over to the near side. Both teams just battling back and forth here in the near side of the field.
And Westside here.
Westside's got a chance here, pushing the ball downfield.
Great stop right there from Westside.
Lincoln East with a chance there. Ball centers to the middle part of the field, and the keeper kicks it away for Westside. And Lincoln East will have a throw-in on the far side of the field. They center the ball. Push it down, and no one is there for the Spartans, and Westside will just scoop it up.
Westside right here, just under 12 and a half minutes left in the game, down 2 goals. In desperate need of another right here, as they scored their first not too long ago if you're just tuning into this one.
And Westside will kick it out of bounds. Lincoln East will take possession and have a throw-in on the near side of the field. Still holding on to that 3-1 lead with just under 12 minutes to play. Few substitutions for both teams here. Westside with a kick to the far side of the field, and there's no one over there, and that ball just rolls out of bounds. It'll be Lincoln East ball with a throw-in. Lincoln East with another throw-in. Nope, they call it for Westside.
And on the left side of the field, it looks like some people are bringing crutches, and you gotta assume those would be for the injured Spartan.
Free kick for Westside here from midfield. That'll be number 22, Rebecca Nealis. Westside with a chance here deep in Spartan territory. They'll have a throw in.
Westside with another opportunity right there, but it just sailed out of bounds.
We're under the 10-minute mark here at Phelps Field. Westside trailing 3-1 against number 2, Lincoln East, one of the best teams in Class A. They are undefeated so far this season.
And in this second half, Westside have given Lincoln East a run for their money, but those 2 first half goals were just huge for Lincoln East.
Lincoln East with a nice pass. That's Carpenter down the middle of the field. She's got a chance, but it's stopped by Westside. Carpenter, one of the best players in the state. She still has the chance here, but Westside kicks it away.
And 2 huge stops right there from Westside. It is desperation time.
And it looks like there'll be a free kick for Lincoln East right in front of the goal. And Westside will set up a wall. They'll be pushed back by the officials.
This free kick will be from Paige Monson for Lincoln East.
Westside has 6 players lined up in a wall to try to prevent the Spartans from scoring a goal.
And this goal could put it away if Monson is able to get it. She does.
What a beautiful kick for Lincoln East. They get another goal off the free kick right there. And the Spartans take a 4-1 lead over Westside. Just a picture-perfect goal, just the way you want to set it up in the right corner of the goal for the Spartans.
And the teams have been successful today on those close penalty kicks.
Just over 8 minutes remaining in this match. Westside trails 4-1. The Warriors kick the ball downfield. They'll try to chase it down in the far corner. And it'll be a throw-in for Westside. Warriors center the ball. Sails over the Warrior. Westside still with possession. No, now Lincoln East takes it away. It'll be a throw-in for Westside here at midfield on the near side of the field. Lauren Gieselman throws it in. Westside tries to get the ball into the middle of the field. A lot of traffic there. There's a kick, but it goes right into the keeper's arms. Good chance for Westside to get on the board, but just couldn't do it. It'll be a free kick for the Spartans. And, of course, they'll take their time with a 3-goal lead.
Not in any rush here with about 6:15 left in the game.
And that kick just sails out of bounds. And Westside will have a throw-in here on the near side of the field. Under 6 minutes to play right now in this match. Lincoln East has a chance right here, a pass to the far side of the field, and that takes the keeper all the way out there to grab the ball and get possession, but the East had a real chance there to put another goal on the board.
Lincoln East been on the attack for most all this game. Another chance right here.
And Carpenter, she just sails it right. She's really disappointed in herself, puts her hands on her face. She knew she had an open goal right there to give the Spartans their 5th goal of this match, and she really was disappointed in herself. Westside will kick it away. Just over 5 minutes left in this match. Spartans with another kick towards the goal, and the keeper will just scoop it up.
Westside at this point with under 5 minutes. Gotta push it if they want any sort of chance.
It'll be Westside's ball on the far side of the field with a throw-in. Another deflection out of bounds. It'll be Westside's ball again on a throw-in. And Lincoln East clears it out. They'll move it to midfield. And now Lincoln East has a player. That was Carpenter at the mid part of the field. The Nebraska recruit trying to get that ball downfield, and Lincoln East will clear it out again. Lincoln East centers the ball. They've got a lot of white shirts, and they've got a player on the far side of the field, and she saves the ball. Oh, it goes out of bounds. It'll be Westside with possession, and we'll have a kick by the keeper. Just over 3 minutes to go in this match.
And throughout this game, a pretty balanced attack from Lincoln East has propelled them to this 4-1 lead here with 3 minutes even left.
Westside will toss it in bounds. And Lincoln East will clear it out. That's Carpenter with a beautiful pass downfield, and Westside will kick it out of bounds, and Lincoln East will have another chance to add another goal here with the throw-in. Lincoln East centers the ball. They've got players in the middle, but Westside kicks it out. Now Westside pushes the ball downfield, and Lincoln East will kick it out into the stands, and Westside will toss it in on the far side of the field. Under 2 minutes now left in this match. And the ball will roll through the end zone, and it'll be the free kick by the keeper for Lincoln East. And she'll just keep possession deep in their territory. Just pass it back and forth. And the ball bounces back to the keeper, and she'll kick it away. She's got plenty of wind behind her. Carpenter with the ball, passes over to the far side of the field. Pass over to the near side. Lincoln East has a chance. There's the kick, and it goes into the net. Another goal for the Spartans. That is their 5th goal of this match. They now lead Westside 5-1.
And Kayma Carpenter right there with a goal. As Lincoln East with this 5-1 lead, throughout this game, they have shown that they are indeed an elite team.
Yeah, they're really racking up the goals here late in the match, adding a couple more goals here in the final minutes of this match. And we've got less than a minute to play. And Lincoln East still has their starters out on the field. Carpenter, their best player with the ball. Carpenter looking downfield, passes over to the far side. Lincoln East isn't done. They want to add some more goals on here with their starters out there on the field.
And they are keeping the pressure on from beginning to end. Not a team who slacks off in the final minute, that's for sure.
No, they want more goals. And Westside will try to push the ball downfield here in the final seconds, trying to get one last attempt. And Lincoln East takes it away. And they've got another chance right here. That's Carpenter. She kicks it and bats it down. Lincoln East wasn't done. But that is the horn, and that's the end of the match. And the final score here at Phelps Field, it's Lincoln East 5 and Westside 1. Townsend, what were your thoughts about this match?
Just a commanding game for Lincoln East. I mean, from beginning to end, able to pile the goals on. Just an electric offensive attack and a stingy defense. This is the type of team that you just got to circle them on your schedule if you're playing them. And they showed that they might be a contender for this year's state championship. I mean, just an incredible performance on their part.
Well, before we leave you here at Phelps Field, we have to give you our trivia question. Let's see what it is. Townsend, why don't you tell us what the question is for this week?
The question is, the Westside girls soccer team holds the Class A record for most consecutive shutouts with 3 in 1998. What Class B boys team has more with 4? Use the hashtag Dunkin Trivia.
And if you have that answer, let us know. Again, the final score here from Westside was Lincoln East 5 and Westside 1. Thanks for joining us. I'm Ross Jernstrom for Townsend Holan. Thanks for joining us here on WTV Live. We'll see you next time here on WTV.